I had a question for Ms. Masick. What was Mr. Masick's first experience with animation? Because growing up, in '85, Saturday mornings, that's all I did was watch, watch Robotech, and, He-Man, and all those great shows. But I was just curious, what was his first experience to want to bring Japanese animation to the States?
Is this to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I think it started with Robotech, really, because he was aware of shows that were coming out of Japan. And at the time, we actually had an animation gallery in the city of Orange. And we were one of the first animation galleries in the country. And so he was championing animation at that time. And it was a full-fledged gallery, and we had animation from all different types of productions. And so he was aware of what was going on. He was very aware of popular culture throughout the world. And he had an appreciation for it. And I think when the whole thing sort of evolved into Carl joining with Harmony Gold and creating Robotech was when he really started formulating his ideas about what he wanted to do with bringing anime over to the United States. And continued on with Streamline as well.
Hi Tommy, hi Steve. I have every DVD released thus far for Robotech. I even have the Blu-ray of Shadow Chronicles. I have everything. It's been, alright, there's two different sets of DVDs released for the original series. There's the first DVD release, and then there's the remastered series. I happen to be a big fan of the remastered series, despite the audio problems that fans have complained about. I see a big quality gap from video quality. I see huge improvements where it's cleaned up. However, I go back and the first DVD release, there's set 3, the macro song, and it came with the extra, the Sentinels, right? DVD, and I look back at that, and I see that it could be cleaned up. And I mean, is there any chance that Harmony Gold could re-release it, maybe remastered or something? Because I go back and look at the different DVD sets from the first DVD release and the remastered series. And I really like how you remastered the visual quality of the. It's like you didn't re-release the Sentinels.
Okay. By the way, for a guy who got run over by a car and missed one of our events, you look great. I'm glad you made a wondrous recovery. And yeah, God bless that you're in one piece. By the way, the Blu-ray of Shadow Chronicles is out, and it is the most complete special edition to date. Because it came out much later after the DVD special edition, we were able to actually have time to put together and clean up even more animatics and deleted scenes than even the DVD version has. So that is the most comprehensive edition to date. And in terms of the Sentinels, yes, I think because it was a DVD extra, it was produced as cheaply as possible. They didn't want to spend money for it because it was just kind of thrown as a freebie that they weren't going to charge money for it. At a future date, who knows? Maybe we might go back, clean it up, maybe try to see if there's some other lost scenes that we didn't stick in there, besides what Carl had salvaged. But, we don't have a release date for that, so don't know when that'll happen. Oh, I got one more thing to say. About a couple minutes ago, they gave us a 5-minute warning. So I want you guys to yell out to me, happy 25th anniversary Robotech, so that we can put it into our documentary. So are you ready to yell this out?
The line is happy 25th.
Actually, I liked it with the light down a little bit. It's working.
Happy 25th anniversary.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. so
They're
I
telling
can
us.
identify all of you in court.
Right, they're telling us we can only take one more question now, so.
Well, I'm about to mess it up for everyone.
But you know what? For the rest of you in line, why don't, just for having waited out, why don't you take something from here too after this guy? But go ahead.
Well, I'm going to mess up everyone's time because it's not really a question, more of a comment. Okay, much like everyone else here, I grew up with Robotech, missed school, God knows how many times, just to catch the very end of the episode. And after about 10 years, I think my wife finally understands my spending habit on just Robotech. Okay, so I'm just saying thanks, and I'm hoping for 25 more years worth of spending my money and giving it to you guys.
All right, we're all done. Thank you so very much.